I find it kind of funny how delusional these Invincible fans are.
I also find it ironic that you call me an Invincible fan in order to poison the well. But not a single time in my video did I ever claim I was an Invincible fan.
How would I know you're not an Invincible fan? I don't know who you are. I don't know you. You're the one that responded to my video.
When the literal author of Invincible said themselves. I love how this egotistical droid just insults my character, but then proceeds to not respond to the argument whatsoever.
The reason I didn't respond to that point because the author isn't a reliable source. We all know this. It's common sense, my guy.
Could Omni-Man fight against Alan? It depends on like what mood they're in, and
Like I said, the author isn't a reliable source. Because a show like Invincible, you need consistent power scaling to at least get characters to a certain level within the show, or it's just too many plot holes. That's like Thor contending with Hulk 1 minute and then losing to Captain America or Spider-Man just because he's not in the mood.
And then call your fanboys to repeat the same echo chamber comment in my section.
I hope you understand I didn't send anybody to comment on your video. And since this video is 4 minutes, we're just gonna have to speed this up.
Nigga, who the fuck do you think you are? You committed a fallacy in the first 20 seconds of the recording and you're insulting my intelligence. It must be bad at home.
I'm not gonna lie, I know I said I was gonna speed it up, but you keep throwing out these let it shine insults. Shut up.
If you make the claim that the average Viltrumite is weaker than the average Saiyan, then it's your burden to prove that the average Viltrumite has lesser strength than that of the average Saiyan.
You already did. I showed Nappa destroying a whole city with his 2 fingers. And some people might be like, oh, it's a key attack. Yeah, it is. But Dragon Ball characters scale to their abilities. So by that logic, Nappa can literally destroy the city in 1 punch or even a flick of his fingers.
Notice how he says he can scale Raditz above moon level, yet he never does this entire video.
The reason I don't have to scale Raditz higher than moon level is because you never proved or had a reliable source on how Viltrumites are literally moon level.
This argument's the equivalent of saying that Jiren is relative to Super Saiyan 2 Goku before the Tournament of Power because they're both multiversal. One multiversal character can one-shot another multiversal character.
If 2 characters are relative, they're not going to be able to one-shot each other. And you made a terrible example.
This is what happens when you TikTok watch, you don't actually watch the things you're trying to debunk. Viltrumites don't want to destroy the planet Earth, they want to conjure it in order to make a utopia.
Even if you want to say Conquest didn't want to destroy the planet, it still wouldn't scale Conquest to planet level. Plus, the whole point is the average Saiyan versus the average Viltrumite. So Conquest doesn't matter because he's above average.
Works just as well in Dragon Ball because Jiren never destroys a planet, and every time he does a ki blast or any type of punch, he never destroys anything more than a planet. Yeah, we know.
I hope you understand the Tournament of Power Arena is made out of the strongest material ever.
It's made of Kachikachentite, the hardest substance in the cosmos, and even stronger than regular Kachentite. That's why the ring will do just fine.
And we literally seen the Grand Priest make the God of Destructions test it out to see how durable it is. So clearly we can just say the Tournament of Power Arena was made for multiversal beings, if not higher.
Thanks to you three, I see where we can make some improvements.